We back. Uh, we have Stanford this week. We're 5-1, number 3 in the country. We suffered the early loss against South Carolina earlier this year, and it was devastating. But we have bounced back. We are building. Uh, we are building the. We're getting our team in line with the recruiting aspect. Like I said, we've been recruiting D linemen, offensive linemen, and we landed actually we landed three. I think it was three prospects, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, let's take a look at it. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, we did. We landed three. Um, so far, we on the trail. Yeah, we have three prospects that we have landed so far. Um, we're kind of a younger team this year. We experienced. We're a younger team, but we do have experience, a mixture of older guys and younger guys. But um, sorry, I have audio difficulties. But yeah, we have a mixture of young guys and older guys. So the core is intact. Um, it's intact. Uh, we trying to continue on. Like I said, uh, free prospects that we are hoping to land in the coming weeks. Don't want the process to stall out. Because as y'all can see, the conference is tougher, and Duke and North Carolina, they are feasting right now on our prospects that we are targeting. So we want to try to continue on, but we're hopping right on into this game and against Stanford, and let's go Hokies.
Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
First down for this offense. Timeout by the offense. The last thing they need is to have half the team running one play and the other half running another. A first down for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And that defense... bounds after a short gain.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone. Not telegraphed where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback, using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And he intercepts it. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Stanford quickly to the line. They'll go to the counter. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. They started this drive in great field position, now needing to convert on 3rd and 2. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They'll send out the kicker here. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fast motion from the offense. They think there's room to run to the right here. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Lets it fly. Finds his man, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Hokies are rolling down the field. Wide out in motion. Back to the air one more time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
He's got him this time. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did.
Game of the day, guys. Arguably the game of the season, and we've got an update. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 7 over Florida State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Stanford wants to push the pace.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. They'll try to pop the draw. Hard running there. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you can throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
The give on the inside. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bachmeier. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you get these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen,
And we'll cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates that we've got a roughing the kick ball coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Dropping back, it's Drones. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. That big fella up front just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting by that first initial guy, and then getting to the quarterback. And the hard part a lot of time is getting him on the ground. Nice job by the big guy.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Hokies will punt this one away.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let it go. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse? Oh, it's out! Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Off the play, deep shot for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell.
Going for it all. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hokies.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. Turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Stanford quickly to the line. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Finds his target down the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Now on 2nd down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mosley.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got his man quickly. He stopped almost immediately. Didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the 1st down.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. It's 1st and goal as Stanford comes to the line. Let's go! He'll just keep slinging it. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
It's been the buzz of college football all week, fellas, and it's finally here. An update on a top 5 battle. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 10 over Florida State. We promise to keep you updated if anything changes in this matchup of 1 versus 2. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw it. Going downfield for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Snagged in the middle. It's McCoy. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Bachmeier. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Get it out on the screen. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Jackson gonna throw it. He caught it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense when the 3's coming soon.
Get that touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Hokies will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. DB's right up on the receivers. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Still on his feet at the 40. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
He just went into brain cramp mode there. Doesn't get rid of the football. It's a huge loss and a huge gain on the sack yardage for this defense. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Going to take a shot at this DB. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Is there a more sinking feeling in sports than the celebration and then you turn around and see the flag and the touchdown taken off the board and the penalty brings them back? And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. They go to the draw. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Got it behind the line. It's Harris. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Stanford wants to push the pace.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried double.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Jackson will throw. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. The play action fake. Trying to get to him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him at the 82 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Looking for room at the 40. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
He's not afraid to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Hokies will line up to punt it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now,
they're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They run the reverse. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Jackson gonna throw it. Gets it out fast. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Stanford quickly to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They get to the line quickly. Trying play action. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got a man. It's Harris. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. That completion leaves us with second and medium. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCoy. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be knocked down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up and get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They continue to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch, called for and made. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
It's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home, stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
Stanford wants to push the pace.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They bring the punter onto the field now.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. 3rd down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Drones. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Hokies decide to punt it away.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield, man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
It leads to 2nd down.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's back to throw on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Mosley.
Man, we have seen it in this game. Even though his team is losing, this guy, time and time again, has been answering the bell. He's been throwing dimes all game long, and he comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going to keep continuing to think pass. They've trusted him all game long. He hasn't let him down. I'm playing for the pass. I'll react to everything else.
Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
That one fell incomplete, but they know they're only one big completion away here from getting that field goal they need so bad. They have time to get a 1st down, clock it, or use the sideline to stop the clock and put them in position to win this game.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes a return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Gets away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but
Touchdown, Hokies! They strike first in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. Man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Jackson will throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
They're bringing heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Fires to the middle. Can't make the grab. The desperation 4th down play, and this one is over. I know how to sum up this game.
What a nail biter. We was on the ropes. Drones, overtime drive. Hit the wrong playbook this game, but still managed 6 touchdowns. Didn't have no run game. Terrible. Too many points given up. Too many. We gotta do better at the point of attack. But in all, the important thing was we got the victory. We were able to get the victory, and some days you just got to get up out of there, especially on the road. But we'll be advancing the next week, and got a commitment from Marcus Gilmore, 4-star running back. And I see North Carolina has took a couple of our recruits Kyron Drones, ACC Player of the Week. We did drop in the polls. Lost our receiver as expected. Oh man, we trying to schedule. We can't even schedule a visit, man. Oh my God, bro. Just bad altogether. What do we got? Look at Penn State lurking. It's Penn State lurking. There you go. Let's go ahead and sit in the house at Philly. Like I said, I knew this was kind of going to happen. That's why you like to go ahead and get you guys signed and sealed away. Because of that right there. And hopefully we can land these 2 receivers. We got the house on them. Got the house on our tight end as well. Let's check out the lineman, offensive lineman. Lost another recruit to Penn State. Just like I said, we just keep on losing recruits to them. But we are closing the gap on these 2 4-stars. We are gaining traction on Marco Maru. Let's try to offer the center and see what we come up with. We're gonna send the house at him. Let's check out the D tackles. D end. 2 commitments in that category, but we want to continue to add. Like I told y'all, want to build a stout D line, pass rush. On the look like North Carolina trying to close in on him. We lost our top cornerback prospect to Clemson. Man, it's tough. We thought we had him put away, but I guess not. So we got to go back to the drawing board at the cornerback position. And want to add a couple guys to the board, a couple 3-stars. See what we got here. Man, we told you this recruiting, man. You think you'll have somebody put away, and they come back in, back door, come right through the back door on you. And like I said, we thought we were in the clear, but one of those things where, like I said, you have to close the gap. So if you don't close the gap, you look up, they'll be with somebody else. No, let's do a little scouting. It's a bus. Another bus. We don't want no dealings with that. Mike can work with him. Good red shirt target. No, we're not gonna work with him. Oh man, we lost. shit, we are trying to be a little aggressive. What positions that we are not able to fill, we will be addressing those positions in the transfer portal. But look like we're probably gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. We have a few needs we are gonna address, but I'm gonna leave it right there, and that'll conclude the stream.